Hey everyone, this is Angus here, and today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to use LiveCodeLab.net. So just to give a background on who I am a 20-year-old second-year student at Plymouth University, and I am doing a degree in digital art and technology. So I've recently done a module on a visual and audio performance with a pair. So I did this with my friend. He did the audio performance and I did the visual performance. So I've actually got experience of using live coding in my degree. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to go right from the beginning, and this is going to be designed for people that are either beginner, intermediate, or even advanced. I'm not going to go so much in the advanced settings, but people that are advanced will be able to find this helpful because LiveCodeLab is designed to basically make it easy for both beginners and intermediate people. So let's go to the website, LiveCodeLab.net, and then here we have the website. So firstly, let's go on to what is LiveCodeLab. So here we have two people that have actually made the website. If you go to the website, we can see them there, and they've just made a PDF on what it is. So LiveCodeLab essentially is all these languages. Processing is a version of Java. So basically, LiveCodeLab is a variation of different programming languages to essentially make visual and audio performancing easier. I'm not going to go too much into this PDF because it goes quite into detail about it, but essentially it makes it easy. So now let's go onto the actual website. So right from the website we can go onto some examples and we can have a look at some visual examples, and then we even have the code there, and we can scroll through those, which is really, really nice. So that's all there, and then we can even go to some videos and watch people use LiveCodeLab for performances. Now, we're not going to play them for copyright reasons, but they do show the code there live. Not all of them do, but I find that really useful. And then you can go to gallery as well, and you can see what people have made. Fortunately, it doesn't show the code that was used to make these, but it does give some inspiration. So, for example, if you're not sure whether LiveCodeLab can actually perform some good stuff, then this will hopefully show you that you can make some amazing stuff with this website. So let's go back to there, and then you go on to Go Play. So here, as you heard, it makes the little sound effect, and then we have this page, and what we do is we get a blank page. So let's go on to what you can do with this website. So you have the toolbar up here, and you have some demos, and these are just demos on examples. And then after that, you have tutorials. Now, I'm not going to go into the tutorials for this video, but you're more than welcome to do that. What I would maybe suggest is doing this tutorial first, and then maybe coming to this video. Then you also have auto code. So I'm going to delete all this. So if you go on auto code, you'll see that the values will start changing. And the idea is that maybe if you're doing a performance and you wanted a bit of a break, you could use this. And you can also use autocode while you're coding as well to make it a little bit more interesting. So let's turn that off. So then we also have code if we have, and we can turn that off for performance, and we can also reset as well, which is really nice. So that was the main website. Now I'm actually going to show you some basic stuff. So the first thing you might want to do is make a cube, but on this website it's not actually cube, it's called box, and it will give you a little demo there, as you saw. So then if we want to make that box spin, we go on rotate. So the structure of how you code it is really important. If you've done coding before, you'll know that you do instructions usually before what you're actually instructing it to do. So let's go on rotate. So for example, if I try to do that before, it won't allow me to. That being said, I can still go on box and it will still work. But usually if you're going to do an instruction, write it first. You will, if you're using this website, you'll get used to it after a while. And that will rotate forever. So then what you can also do is go on rotate and then type in frame. And that will go very quickly. So that is almost unlimited frames. And how quickly it spins is determined how fast your computer is. So if I go on divide by 100, it will do it really slowly. As you see, it gets quicker. So if I want to do it really, really slowly, I increase the value. Okay, so then what we can also do is we can move the box. So I'm going to leave that rotate on, and then we can move. And then what you can also do is put values in front of it. So I can put 1.5, and it will decide how it moves. So if I increase that value, you probably won't be able to see it. Usually you do it in quite small values. 2, 3. So as you can see, as you increase the value, the more it moves. And if you just do that, it will move completely. And then what you can also do is change up a little. So you can just delete all that. So the programming language will definitely take some use to. If you've done coding before, you might find this very strange. We don't have brackets after the lines of code. We don't have semicolons. We don't have really commas. It's all very easy and simple. I've done over 4 years of programming. I've done A-level computing and 2 years of coding with my degree, and for coding I find this really nice because it's visual and easy to use. So what you can also do is you can enlarge things with scale. So we do scale 2 and then box. As you can see, if I change the value, it will decrease or increase. Okay. So what you can do after that is actually fill the box. So if you go fill random and box, it will do that. Do random again. And then what you can also do is use numbers, which is usually RGB. So we can go fill 225, 225, and then 225 again. And then after that, we can go and tell it to move around. And there we have a cool box. So I'm going to leave this up. And then what we can also do is change the stroke. So if we go stroke size and then 5. And then of course what we can also do is just do simple colors. Yeah. And that makes it really, really easy. If we want to do some effects, we can do Ambient Lights. As you saw there, we actually get some shadows, and again we can do the same. And then also, if we want to change the background, we can literally do background black and make it really easy for ourselves, but I'm going to do white for the meanwhile. And of course, you can do, exactly the same. 225, 255, 255, 255. Now, so that was basically the very basics of LiveCodeLab. So now what I'm going to show you is the different shapes you can use. So the first one is box, as you saw. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have rotate on all of these so you get a better dimension of what the shapes are. After that, we have a peg. Then we also have a ball. And then we have a rectangle, if you want. And then the last one is line. Now, those are essentially the only shapes that I have found in LiveCodeLab. You can go to LiveCodeLab on GitHub, but those are the only ones that I could find. So now let's do some tricks. So if you go to box, what you can do is go to animation style, and then you can do motion blur. So as you notice, if you, again, coded before, you'll notice you'll have to put a capital after the second word. Okay. So another style we have is paint over. So it's animation style and then paint over. Change that to box. And there you can see that. And then we can also do different boxes and do that with a different scale. So those are just some effects that you can do. So let's say we have a ball here. We can actually make it more detailed by doing ball and then detail and then 100. So if you look at that, it will decrease. So there was just I guess a quick idea of what you can do in LiveCodeLab. I hope this has helped. If you're looking to do this for a project at school or for your degree, hopefully this all has helped. I actually couldn't find any tutorials on YouTube for this website, hence me making it myself. It's a really great website, and I hope that you can get some good use out of it. So again, thanks very much for watching. If you did find it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you do have any problems, be sure to leave the comments down below, and I'll try my best to respond to them. So there is the video. Thanks very much for watching.